Welcome everybody to this very exciting webinar. My name is Vitaly Dubinin. I'm the founder of Bitcoin Swell Stop, and today I want to share with you about a very unique and special opportunity and project in the cryptocurrency space that can actually get you paid passively on the cryptocurrency, on the Bitcoin that you hold. I'm going to share with you about a decentralized cryptocurrency wallet, but unlike any other wallet out there on the market, that every single person that uses cryptocurrency, they have a wallet. This wallet can actually get you paid on a daily basis on the cryptocurrency you hold there because of their state-of-the-art trading technology, because they're trading on the exchanges. And for doing the crypto business for over 2 years now, and I've seen many different projects and many different things, I can tell you that I'm absolutely excited about this project because of the transparency of this project, because they are showing you live trades, they are showing you live accounts, because they are opening up their business, they're opening up their project for everybody to see, and they are very upfront and very transparent about what they're doing. This is a long-term project. They do want to become like PayPal in the crypto space. It took PayPal 10 years to penetrate the market around the world. They are looking to do it in the next 3 years to speed it up, because today everything is much faster. And you know, it's really exciting to see this kind of growth that we are seeing the company. And primarily, I contribute this growth to the transparency of the project and the technology that is backing it up. Okay, we have a brilliant team who built the application that is now downloaded over 600,000 times on the App Store and Google Play Store. And they are launching very cool services and a whole ecosystem around their utility coin that is called Cloud Token, that you can take advantage and get special benefits and privileges for using this coin. So let's get this started, guys. I want to share my screen and I'm going to run through this. We'll have some time for Q&A as well by the end of this webinar. So we're talking about the next generation decentralized cryptocurrency wallet. It's called Cloud Token, and you can get paid about 6% to 10% a month on the cryptocurrency that you are holding in the project inside this wallet. Because of their state-of-the-art trading technology, because they're trading on the exchanges. And I want to share with you how the rewards program works, so you can actually get paid for recommending this project to other people around the world, to your network, and how you can get to passive incomes of $100, $200, $500 a day, $1,000 a day, or $2,000 a day, or $10,000 a day. We do have people today, very few people, but there are people today that already earn over $50,000 per day in passive income with this project. So really everything is possible. And I want to share with you how all of this works, how this technology works, you know, how they're able to pay out that much, what is their trading mechanism, what it is based on, you know, why I believe that Cloud Token value, the price can potentially go up, you know, by 5 times, 10 times or more in the next 12 to 24 months, how you can really get to a passive income of $100 or $500 or $1,000 a day or more in passive income. This project already generates me over $2,500, sometimes $2,600 a day, $2,700 a day, up to $3,000 a day. And I'm looking forward for my next phase and evolution with this project. And I've already been with this project about 3.5 months to get it to a passive income of $10,000 a day. And I want to share with you what to anticipate in the coming weeks and in the coming months. So to understand this technology and Cloud Token, it is a decentralized wallet at the core. It has a trading bot that is attached to the entire system that is using artificial intelligence. And we are talking about 4th generation blockchain technology. Now, a little bit of background about blockchain technology. We have Bitcoin as the 1st generation blockchain technology, and this is by far the most popular cryptocurrency out there. It is standing at about $11,700 per one Bitcoin right now. It's going up and down because of this volatility. Traders and bots can actually make money on this volatility of it going up and down. And it is still a very slow blockchain technology. Okay, it takes time for the value being transferred from one wallet to another wallet with the confirmation time. It is heavy, it is clunky, but people trust it, people use it, especially for large amount of money. It's very, very useful. Then we have Ethereum. This is a second generation blockchain technology. EOS, a third generation blockchain technology. Now we are talking about smart contracts. We're talking about a model of ICOs, a lot of cryptocurrency projects on the space today. There are so many of them out there are built on blockchain technology like Ethereum, but still it is not as fast and energy intensive and really, you know, cheap to use Ethereum as opposed to what we have going on here. What has been developed with the Cloud Token blockchain technology that is sitting on based on our Riot technology is actually a fourth generation blockchain technology, and it's the first technology of blockchain that is actually sitting on mobile, on your smartphones, on the Android iOS device that is sitting the blockchain technology, and it is so fast that it is capable of producing tens of thousands of transactions per second on this blockchain. Okay, it's one of the fastest blockchain, and the more users are using the app, which actually right now over 600,000 downloads, the faster it becomes. So this is a little bit of background about this. Now, who developed the app? His name is Ronald AAI. He's the lead tech developer of Cloud Token. I actually met him personally in Bangkok. This is me and Ronald here. You can see on the left on a grand opening event in Bangkok. It was 1,200 people, mostly from Asia, at this event. And here's what happened. On November 1st, 2018, at the World Blockchain Forum at Shenzhen, Ronald was recognized for his contribution to the blockchain technology and his innovative blockchain project of the year 2018 with his BitBeta, being a CTO of BitBeta system. And because of that, people who are influential people in China, they talked to Ronald and they said to him, hey, let's build something real, a real technology. You already have a blockchain technology. Let's use it for the Cloud Token Walleting project, develop it with your team from Singapore, okay, and build something great, build a trading mechanism that will work. And after a series of tests that he made with this trading technology, he was able to generate a trading bot algorithms that actually work and produce as much as 12 to 50%, sometimes on some days, profits. Okay, it's not every day, obviously, but they are able to produce pretty significant trading profits from this trading technology. Now, the background of Ronald is quite impressive. He is a serial entrepreneur of 25 years. Until 2007, he was working with companies like Samsung, actually working in Samsung as an employee, and IBM previous to that. And after 2007, he went his separate way. He started his own company. He successfully built several internet businesses in his early career. He started developing new technology, especially in the payment sector, mobile wallets and smartphones. The actual, before smartphones, the phones technology, telecommunication system, then smartphones, IoT solution, and then blockchain technology. Ronald has been a CTO, Chief Technical Officer for several projects prior to working full time with Cloud Token. Now, he built the Riot technology. You can go to ourriot.io and read the white paper. You can read about this technology. So Cloud Token is sitting on this. One of the Chinese influential people that has noticed Ronald was not the one and only Shen Zhao. Now, Shen Zhao is a co-founder of World Blockchain Forum, WBF. He's well known in the space, and he is definitely one of the investors in the project. Now, Cloud Token is like a a big crypto hedge fund. This is how you can think about it. And managing now an estimated amount of over $500 million, okay, of digital assets. Now, what you're seeing on the screen right here is one of the accounts on one of the exchanges in Binance that is $145 million approximately. And this screenshot was taken a couple of weeks ago. Okay, so it's not updated. Okay, but they're trading on 32 insured exchanges. When I say insured, it means that if something goes wrong, if there is a hacker attack, okay, then the exchanges are able to reimburse, you know, the missing funds. So they're dealing with 32 insured exchanges, and 40% of the funds approximately are on Binance, which is the biggest exchange. They also have funds on BitMEX. They have overall 50 trading accounts, 5 of them on Binance, actually 4 or 5, not sure about that. And one of the accounts holds about 12,500 Bitcoin. Overall, they manage over $500 million in digital assets and growing fast. Now, the trading volume on one of the exchanges on Binance in 30 days has reached over 141,000 Bitcoin trading volume, which puts them in a position to be almost at VIP 8, which, if you know anything about trading on Binance, this is the highest rank that you can be trading on the exchange with the amount of volume in 30 days period of time of above 150,000 Bitcoin. Okay, so they're almost there. So how is Jarvis AI works? And before I talk about that, let's just come back for a second about Cloud Token. Now, Cloud Token is not an ICO, okay? It's not an ICO model. It's not a model where you can buy the Cloud Tokens, the CTOs, in advance for early investors. You get the coins, and then you're waiting for the coins to be released on the exchange so you can hopefully sell it for a profit. This is how 95% of the projects out there in the crypto space has been created, being an ICO, collecting funds from early investors. Now, Cloud Token is not an ICO, it's not an IEO, it's not an STO. It is a utility coin, which means people who are holding the coin, they're getting the coin as a reward for being a member in the project, and this coin gives you a privilege to certain usages, like we'll discuss in just a moment, like getting discounts for traveling and stuff like that. So we're talking about a utility coin. Now, the main function of the wallet is their trading technology. They call it the Jarvis AI trading system. Now, think about the Jarvis AI project within Cloud Token Wallet as a big hedge fund. And Jarvis, the money that you put into the Jarvis AI trading bot trades on 32 insured exchanges, including Binance and BitMEX. It uses a special mechanism they developed called VAROOM, which stands for Velocity Acceleration Realistically Operating on Money, which gathers essentially data 24/7 from all the exchanges and all the different trade pairs and trade sizes, and it assigns the assets to the Jarvis bots, and it sends instructions to the Jarvis bot how to trade, what amounts to trade, okay? And essentially recognizes the best trading opportunities and enter into these trading opportunities, set the targets for when to exit the trades and execute on this. Now, apart from that, they have a full team of technical crypto analysts who monitor the bot actions and look at various technical trading indicators. Now, you're going to be seen with the new office they're building right now in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, which will be done by the mid-September 2019. There are going to be 2 live cameras put into the trading room of this new 4,500 square feet offices in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, showing you the different trades going on. Now, I'll show you some videos, and you can see a lot of videos as well on our site and anywhere in the internet about the proof of the trades that are doing and actually how the Jarvis works, how the Jarvis analyze. I'll show you these videos in just a bit. So this is a real technology, guys. Trading is done on main pairs, BTC, USDT, Ethereum, USDT, etc. They call it triangular trading strategy. They're also implementing arbitrage strategy of buying low and selling high simultaneously, and other strategies to minimize risk and to diversify. They pay you about 0.2% to 0.3% a day rewards with their utility coin Cloud Token. Now, my results after just 3.5 months of being with the Cloud Token project, I generated close to $200,000 in profits. And, I took some profits out of the table as well. And I generate about $2,700 a day right now with their Cloud Tokens, with their CTOs that I can convert to Ethereum at any time. And very soon I'll be able to just use them and spend them on many different things and occasions directly using the coins. Okay, so a little bit of a stat. This was taken in July 21st. So about 3 weeks before, we had a total team member count of 583,845 members downloads. Okay, on June 28th, 3 weeks prior to that, we had 400,000 members. This is the journey so far. Now we are right now well over 600,000 members and over 200,000 active members. Over $147 million was withdrawn from the project, and that is a stat from July. Okay, so we are talking about much more profits withdrawn off the table since then. Withdrawals of Cloud Tokens overall to Ethereum, you can see 109 million Cloud Tokens were converted to about 173,265 Ethereum. Again, this stat was taken a little bit, couple of weeks earlier to me speaking right now in this live presentation. But you can see the growth, okay? During this time, March, April, May, there was very little conversions. June, we are seeing more conversions. July, even more conversions from Cloud Token to Ethereum. The latest rate of Cloud Token is 0.475 per one coin. Now, new user interface of the app that you're going to be able to see is going to look like this. And here is the debit card activation. So everybody will get a chance, who qualifies, to get a debit card physically delivered to them by mail. And you register this, you activate the card, and then you can top it up just like this with your Cloud Tokens, with your CTO, and then go and take this card and use it for buying stuff online or offline or anywhere in the world, or go to any ATM machine and actually withdrawing money from the ATM to use. Okay, so no longer you'll have any issues with liquidity. If right now you need to go and search for sellers for Bitcoin, and there are many of these available to you, but you are losing in fees in the process of conversions. Now you'll be able to just use the Cloud Tokens as the collateral and actually spend the money on the card or use it on the card. Now also the trading data that you're seeing right now in the app is going to be expanded, and more data will be shown with full transparency, visible inside the app, all the different account balances and the trading activity. Now, another cool, exciting thing that we are all going to see very soon inside the app in September, the travel booking engine inside the Cloud Token wallet to give you 5-10%, even more, up to 20% discounts on airport taxi, on flights, car rentals, and accommodations and hotels. So, and later in the series of also restaurants and other stuff. So you'll actually be able to get significant discount as a member of Cloud Token, and using the Cloud Tokens to purchase flights, hotels, cars, and taxis. So imagine you have a wallet, and this is their goal, to be a global wallet, and you'll be able to use your Cloud Tokens anywhere in the world, wherever you are. And another cool thing that is launching right now is the Cloud SIMs, which you'll be able to get the SIM card inside your phone and load it up, top it up with CTOs, and actually get an internet data, okay, and be able to surf the internet wherever you are, in which country you are, because the app is connected to the internet. So you need to have internet in order to use the app, which is very, very cool. This is the login screen of how it's going to look like very soon. Another cool thing is the partnership with Pundi-X. Is a great big company, a merchant processor. Okay, it's a merchant program, and they're going to launch the point of sale program, those devices. If I'm a local merchant and I want to accept Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies for my store, I'd be able to do that with this machine and get liquidity to my bank account, 95%, whatever the amount of percentage I choose. And the CTO will be one of the options for me to accept as a merchant, okay? The merchant program is not susceptible to the crypto market volatility, the fast payment clearance turnaround, low merchant discount rate. You can open up your business to 100+ million crypto users worldwide. You can see some of the footages of recent events in Vietnam and Taiwan, awards that have been given to Ronald AI and Matthew Shun. He's on the left, you can see his assistant. Okay, recent leadership event in Malaysia on 28th of June. This is the launch event in May 12th in Bangkok that I was there. I wish I could go to Malaysia, but I can't go because of political reasons from Israel to Malaysia. But I'm working on this and probably getting additional passports. I'll be able to travel to Malaysia and to any country. Now, I want to ask you something. Imagine a crypto wallet that is paying you over $2,000 every day in liquid cash. How would your life change? If you had this reality, if this is your reality, if you have a smartphone that is paying you over $2,000 every day in liquid cash that you can go and spend, what would you do with your life? How would your life change? Where would you go? What would you see? What countries you will visit? What plane tickets you will buy? What places you'll visit? Maybe you'll relocate to another country. Maybe you'll relocate within your country, within your city, to a nicer house. Maybe you'll buy yourself a nicer car. Maybe you'll, start living life not paycheck to paycheck. You'll quit your job and maybe you'll start something that you love doing. Maybe you'll have the funds to do other things that you always dreamt of doing, but you need some capital for that. So I can tell you guys, this can be your reality if you really pay attention to everything, if you follow through, if you take massive action. This can be your reality. Now, I'm not guaranteeing you can reach that. Obviously, it will depend on you and you alone, but the possibility is there for you. So this is what I want you guys to realize. I've been able to travel a lot. I've been blessed. This is me in Thailand. I absolutely love Thailand and its views. I've been to Europe and Rome and France and Italy and Latvia and whatnot. This is me in the helicopter. This is me on the yacht. Just enjoying life and having fun wherever I go. So this can be your reality, guys. Now, Cloud Token is a registered business and have license to manage people's finances. So you can see the ABN information on the website. From the government side, it's a registered business since 10th of May 2019. Cloud Technology Investment, they have a license to manage people's money. It's registered in Australia. The key advantages of Cloud Token is the fully distributed anonymity and transparency. So it's it prides itself on being anonymous. So they don't collect personal information data like phone numbers and email addresses. They don't hold this type of information. Just like in Bitcoin, you can get into Bitcoin anonymously, and this is the way I think and I believe it should be. Okay, everybody has the right for their own anonymity and their being their own bank. This is the future of banking and having the ability to be your own bank. Okay, transparency is another big key advantage of Cloud Token is showing the transparency of the trades, showing the transparency of the accounts, showing the transparency of the exchanges and AI trading services, and all of that gives a huge advantage to Cloud Token, and being it user friendly so everybody can use, and very simple to use for everybody is another very big plus for Cloud Token, the user interface. So Cloud Token is a decentralized wallet. You control the private keys. You can export your private keys. You can see your crypto assets on the blockchain. Unlike other crypto wallets, the Cloud Token can actually get you rewards on a daily basis on your crypto that you store there, okay? And with their payment, range of useful and convenient services like debit cards, trading functionality, and other services, it gives tremendous opportunity for Cloud Token. Now, Cloud Token is on Google Play Store, and it is on App Store as well, which is very hard to get on App Store. It takes a lot going through their process. Now, this is the way that the system is designed. There's the Android and iOS app, and you can see it is connected through the Cloudflare that gives the extra security for any kinds of DDoS attacks and other attacks, okay? This, what you see in blue, it is the client server solution right here. They store the login database, etc., etc. Here on the green, you can see that this is the public nodes of Bitcoin, Ethereum, the chains, okay, the Outright technology, and this is the Jarvis wallet, the conversion wallet. You have the reserve wallet. You have asset management scheduler. You have asset management there, and you see here that the asset manager schedule reports asset count to Varoom. Varoom gives the trading strategy to Jarvis. Jarvis executes the trades on Binance via API and other exchanges like HitBTC, CEX.io, Huobi, Coinbase, GDAX, and other exchanges. Now, for the token flow, we are talking about members who deposit Ethereum, Bitcoin into the Jarvis asset management pool. From there, it goes to, from this Jarvis pool, it goes to Varoom. Varoom gathers data, sends instructions to Jarvis bot. Okay, the Jarvis bot sends the funds to the exchange. On the exchange, they're doing technical analysis, arbitrage, and all of the trading activity. Then, through the latest prices from CoinMarketCap, it connects to the affiliate program that pays the rewards in Cloud Token CTOs. And this is the mechanism by which the CTO price is determined. Since CTO is not traded on any public exchange, the price is determined by a very specific mechanism. And there are three things that actually determine the price of Cloud Token. Okay, the first one is the total profits generated via the trading and sitting in the reserve assets. Now, it is not only profit from the trading, it is also profit from the fees, the various fees for the merchant program. It's, different fees through the travel agency that will be introduced. All the different fees and profits apart from trading is also going to the reserve assets. So the more profits there are, the higher the price can go. The total amount of Cloud tokens in circulation, which is in total will be produced about 1 billion coins. Now, right now, they're in circulation, obviously much less than that, maybe 150 million, something like that. How many tokens are being converted and withdrawn by users as profits versus holding the Cloud token is another huge factor for determining the price of Cloud token. Okay, so those three in combination give the price of Cloud token, which has risen quite significantly by 58% in the last 3.5 months. Okay, this has been the reality of the price increase. On May 12th, it was still 30 cents. Then it started to rise. Today, it stands at $0.475, almost $0.50. Now, I don't want to speculate on the price of Cloud token, where it can go. We might see in this year the price climbing to over $1, maybe even over $2. And this is because of what they are doing and launching. But I cannot guarantee that, of course. I don't know the prices that are going to be. It is a utility coin. But based on the history so far, we can expect every 3 months the price to go up by 20 or 30%, at least in my opinion. Now, this is how linking the debit card to Cloud Token wallet works. You can watch this little video. They are now attaching the debit card to the back of the app and linking the debit card to the account. This is me with Ronald. We can actually sit down with Ronald in his private hotel room in Bangkok, and I did an interview with him, asking a lot of questions. I also have this very detailed video where he showed me all the works, how a Cloud Token works, the technology behind Cloud Token. He showed me some of the samples of how this blockchain technology works. You can see it right here. It's pretty amazing. 100 devices connected here, and the very fast transaction speeds you can see that are happening over here. Next, he showed me different exchanges and Jarvis, and you can see how it is being monitored 24/7 and sends instructions to the trading accounts, okay, on what to trade and what to execute. Okay, so for example, right here, you can see a short command on USDT, okay, and shows, these types of commands and what to do, whether to hodl, when to go, when to exit, etc., etc. So you can watch this video afterwards. I will show you the places where you can see the video. You can see here, for example, buying Engine Jarvis, buying asset BTC, size 360 Bitcoin, exchange on Binance, currency USDT, okay, a server that is running and giving instructions on what to trade and trading sizes. This is actually a presentation from Bangkok on May. You can also watch that about Cloud Token. Was a couple months ago. This presentation. Now, what's next? We are talking about the completion of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, including developers, traders, and staff. The 4,500 square meter offices will be developed by mid-September. Full support in English is right now already available. The online chat for any issues and questions inside the app. Translation of the app to multiple languages. Global Leaders event already been done. Global event will be for 10,000 people in the first week of October. Okay, so that is coming. The debit cards, the travel engine, travel services to give discounts. And the debit cards will be launched in 2 weeks. The KYC process will start. Generating passive income of $2,700 a day right now with Cloud Token. Over $3.5 million in team group volume. So you can see inside the app the total amount of how much was contributed to the project of Jarvis. For me, it is our team effort has brought right now in the current price of Bitcoin to about $3.5 million. And on that $3.5 million, they are paying me about $2,700 a day. Okay, so it will be different for you than for me, based on how your team is structured, based on the reward plan. But I'll give you some estimates of what you can expect and how the reward program works in just a second. So why Cloud Token? There is no packages that you need to buy. There is no membership fee. There is no monthly auto-ship you need to pay. There are no contracts. They're not locking your funds. You can actually withdraw your capital at any time. You can earn money without referring anyone. Cloud Token generates revenue from trading and not giving rewards from the deposits of new members. Okay, there's a difference between what something is called a Ponzi scheme, okay, a pyramid or whatever people call it. There is no real product. Okay, it's all based on money games, and there are plenty of those out there on the internet. But here we are not talking about money games. We are talking about a real product, a real technology, real service, very transparent, and people who are starting later, they can actually make more money than people that joined first. Okay, so because they can earn through the rewards program more based on their work. Why would it work for you? No need any previous knowledge or trading. The funds are liquid and can be withdrawn at any time. You'll receive tokens on a daily basis as a reward. You can convert the cloud tokens at any time to Ethereum while keeping your seed capital intact. And high reward to risk ratio, I consider it in this case. Yes, there are risks, of course, as with any project out there, as in any investment, any type of trading. Obviously, it involves a degree of risk, but you know, I consider this a very high reward to risk ratio opportunity. I see it as a long-term project, and in any case, you should not risk more than you can afford to lose. You should not over risk and over leverage yourself, and you should always diversify and asset allocate no matter what you do. But with that being said, you know, it is definitely up to you how much you want to put and how much you want to put into the project and trade with. But the opportunity is really great. We have a lot of testimonials, a lot of people who are earning cloud tokens on a daily basis. And now I want to share with you how the rewards program works, how you can actually get passive income with cloud token and how you can get started. And I want to share with you, you know, how this works with numbers, and give you also time to ask questions. Okay, so bear with me. Okay, we'll have plenty of time for the questions. So the cloud token project rewards you very lucratively for sharing the cloud token wallet opportunity with others, so they can activate the Jarvis AI software. Now, a little income disclaimer: we can't guarantee that you'll make the levels of income that I can share with you right here, and the earnings will differ from individual to individual, right? As with any business, your results may vary, and they will vary, and will be based on your individual capacity, your hunger, your desire, your expertise, your experience, okay? So it really depends on you, on the desire and motivation. So how much do you want to make per month? How much passive income do you want to make per day recommending the cloud token wallet? Is it $100 a day, $500 a day, $1,000 a day, $3,000 a day, $10,000 a day? How much do you want to make per day? Let me know right now in the chat. I want to see what is your ambition, and I can tell you guys that whatever it is that you put the number, whatever your number is, how much you want to make passive income, it is totally achievable with the cloud token. So go ahead and let me know what is your goal that you're looking to accomplish, and you know, put in that number. And see, you gotta have some goals, guys. You gotta have some visions. You gotta have some something that will pull you and push you at the same time to get up early, stay up late. You know, to get some effort, to put in some effort into this project, because the money will not fall from the sky. Okay, if you think it will fall from the sky, it will never fall from the sky. You should work for it, and you definitely deserve it. But you should have some goals, and you should, you know, really put in some effort into this. $1,000 per day will be wonderful, says Donald. $500 per day, says Martina. Millions, says Natoka. $100 per day is great, says Ricky Laplace. So really, guys, it is really up to you. What is your goal and what you can achieve? The more you put in the effort, the more you can make. So let me share with you how exactly this works, how the rewards program works. So if you hold $1,000 in USD Tether equivalent, or in Bitcoin equivalent of $1,000 in your cloud token wallet, let's say for the sake of simplicity, for the sake of making it easy on the math, let's say a 10% average per month. It's not average, but let's say 10%. You'll make $100 a month, or $3.33 a day. Actually, you will earn 6.66 CTOs if the value of CTO is $0.50, and you will earn 3.33 CTO if the value of CTO is $1. So this is on your money, and the value will fluctuate daily based on the Bitcoin price, the CTO price, and the profitability of trading. So this is how it works on your money. Now, you can receive share rewards in CTO tokens only if you deposit and maintain over $500 in Jarvis AI. Now, if you deposit less than $500 into Jarvis AI, you'll still be able to receive daily rewards on your money, okay? But, however, you will not be eligible to earn any share rewards from the rewards program. So let's say that you deposit $500 in BTC, okay? And BTC is right now $12,000 per one BTC, okay? Now, if BTC price goes down to $11,000 for one BTC, now your stake in the Jarvis is less than $500, and now you're not eligible to earn for during this time that is below 500 to earn any rewards from the rewards program. So for this reason, it is recommended to deposit at least 20% more than the minimum of $500. Or alternatively, you can deposit in USD Tether, which is equal 1-to-1 to $1, okay? But you'll not be able to gain from the rise of BTC value in this case. If you deactivate the Jarvis AI within the first 30 days, you'll pay a deactivation fee of 10% of your seed capital. And if you deactivate after initial 30 days, you will not pay any deactivation fee. Actually, it will be about 1% deactivation fee, something like that. Okay, so take it into account. You can always leave the project whenever you want. Take your seed capital, take your money out. Okay, within 30 days, you'll pay 10% fee. After that, a 1% fee. The maximum deposit into Cloud Token Jarvis is $50,000 for each coin type. So $50,000 for Bitcoin, $50,000 for Ethereum. You can have more than one account. You can have 2 accounts. You can have 5 accounts. You can have as many accounts as you want to maximize the compensation plan. So when you refer somebody and you recommend the Cloud Token, they become your level 1 affiliates, okay? So let's say that you refer John on your level 1, and John deposits $1,000 into Jarvis. Now John will receive, let's say, approximately $100 a month. So we'll see maybe less than that, but for the sake of simplicity, let's just say it's $100 a month. You'll receive 100% matching bonus on that, which means you'll also receive $100 per month in Cloud Tokens. All payments are done in Cloud Tokens, and you can convert it full liquidity, okay? Now, if John deposits $10,000 and he receives $1,000 a month, you receive $1,000 a month. Now, if John recommends to Sarah to put in the project, now Sarah is now your level 2 affiliate, okay? And you receive 50% matching bonus, which means that if Sarah deposits $10,000 and receives $1,000 a month, you'll receive $1,000 a month. John receives $1,000 a month, you'll receive $500 a month, okay? For the sake of simplicity again. This is how it is paid out. Now, level 3, if Sarah now recommends to Lisa, now Lisa becomes your level 3, okay? And now, essentially, if Lisa puts 10,000, she will receive $1,000 a month. Sarah, 10,000 a month is level 1. John, $500 a month, level 2. You get 5% matching bonus, which is about $50 per month in this case, okay? So on level 3 to 21, when you unlock them, you'll receive. Now, this is based on the uni-level compensation plan, which means those are your directs and these are their directs, etc. Okay. Now, here is how the reward program works. On level 1, you get 100% matching bonus. To qualify, you need 1 person. On level 2, you need 2 people directly, direct referrals, 2 people, and you get paid on 2 levels, and on second level, 50% matching bonus. Now this matching bonus only on the deposit on Jarvis, okay? Only on the deposit of Jarvis. Now to qualify for 5 levels, you need to have 5 direct referrals. To qualify for 10 levels, you need 10 direct referrals. To qualify for all the levels, which is maximum 21, you need 16 direct referrals. And you get 5% matching bonus on all of this. Now, when you reach a $200,000 in team volume, you become a C1. Everybody starts as C0. You become a C1 and you get an extra 5% matching bonus on top of this on all of your team volume to infinity, which is amazing, okay? When you reach to C1, you jumpstart your income quite significantly. Now, when you reach C2 and you get 3 C1s on 3 separate legs, you get 5% extra matching bonus, which means extra 10% matching bonus until you're cut by another C2. C3, you get additional 5% matching bonus, C4 additional matching bonus. Now, to give you again an illustration how that would look like, if this is you, okay, and this is your direct personally becomes C1, and this becomes C1, and this becomes C1, now you become C2, okay? Now, if these people become C2, C2, and C2, now you become C3, all right? Now, to give you an idea about some rough estimate of earning potential, when you're a C0, you're talking about $0 to $5,000 a month, okay? When you are C1, you can generate between $7,000 and $20,000 a month, plus minus. When you become C2, you're jumping your income to about $50,000 to $100,000 a month. When you are C3, you jump your income to about $300,000 to $450,000 a month. When you're C4, we're talking about $1.5 million a month, and C5, it can be over $5 million a month that you generate in passive income. Right now, there's only one person in the company who reached the level of C5, okay? To maximize the compensation plan, you need to refer at least 16 active members to Cloud Token who deposited over $500. Help 3 leaders on your team at least to go up the ranks and open up additional accounts and refer more people. This is how you maximize the compensation plan. So how they can sustain these levels of payouts? Well, they're doing trading on 32 exchanges with 50 accounts, managing over $500 million in digital assets. Like I said before, the Jarvis AI bot can earn sometimes over 12% in a day. They average several percentages a day in profits, and they have other streams of income from travel agency, merchant program, and Project Friday for whales. People have over $3 million at least to trade with. They can actually trade directly with the Jarvis, and based on that, they'll pay a contractual Bitcoin that will go into the profits as well. They make sure that the CTO price is reflecting the profits that are being made. So how you can make $10,000 a month in passive income? You can refer 10 people who deposit $10,000 each, and it'll get you approximately $10,000. Or, just on your second level, 50% matching bonus. If you reach $200,000 in volume, in various different scenarios, you can get to $10,000 a month. In fact, these figures that you can see, if you have each deposit $1,000, you have 10 members on level 1, 40 members on level 2, 100 members on level 3. You only refer 10 people and you help your team. And now we are talking about a group volume on 1.4 million and $10,000 a month, not including the income from rank promotion, which will be much higher than that. We're talking about probably 30 to 40,000 a month, and not including the value appreciation of the token, which can increase in value as well. So this is a rough scenarios and to give you some ideas. How you can spend the CTO, you can convert it to Ethereum and pay the 0.5% fee. You can convert Ethereum to Bitcoin and then to fiat. You can top up your debit card and spend the US dollars versus virtual debit card. or physical debit card if you receive it. You can buy discounted flights, hotels, car rentals, airport taxi, etc. within the app. This will be available by September 2019. You can buy directly from merchants with CTO through the merchant program. So you can see you have various different ways how you can spend the CTO. So how to actually get started with the wallet. You download the Cloud Token wallet at cloudtokenwallet.com and use the referral code of the person who invited you to this page. We actually have it all inside cloudtokensystem.com. This is a system that I've built, and you can go there. And if you have somebody who referred you to this page with their referral code, make sure that you use their link, okay? And you can go there and you can see a short presentation of the Cloud Token. You can get the app directly on Google Play Store and App Store, okay? You can see the step-by-step guide how to get started, and use the referral code that's being shown here, okay? Or whoever referred you to this page, you will see their own code. You can download the step-by-step instructions. You can actually see exactly how to create an account and activate the Jarvis project step-by-step. You can see it over here. You can get the Cloud Token overview webinar from here, the full presentation. You can see how the rewards program works, which I explained to you right now here. You can also register for the system and get the exact same system. So you can also share and recommend the Cloud Token wallet with your network with the exact same website and system as you are seeing right here, okay? And you can see a lot of resources here, the interviews that I've done and other people have done with Ronald, with the CTO of the project. You can see a lot of cool video resources here. Technology behind Cloud Token, how the debit card is working, how the Arai technology, Cloud Token is built on works, and you know, the Cloud Token debit card in action. And you simply register, click on here, and just go through this process, download the app, put the referral code, go through the step-by-step here, how to get started, okay? And essentially, you can also see this video. And this is how you get started, okay? Very, very simple. It's all on cloudtokensystem.com. You can see how to get started, okay? So now, let me know, guys, what questions do you have? I covered a lot of ground, and also I wanted to share with you, yeah, essentially all these resources you can see over here are the Cloud Token videos and resources. You can see, you can also see the testimonials. You can see how the technology works and everything, the blockchain technology. Make sure to check it out. So, any questions, guys? We'll have some 5 to 10 minutes Q&A right now. Let's see. Rick is asking, the suggested minimum deposit is $600 in USD, Bitcoin, or Ethereum. Yes, that's correct. So it's the minimum is $500 to be eligible for the rewards program. We recommend to put at least 20% more. So if Bitcoin dips, you still is above 500. Okay. If you deposit in USDT, then you can deposit 550, the minimum, or 505. You know, it's not a big deal. But if you deposit Bitcoin, you do want to take advantage of the price increase in Bitcoin, then deposit in Bitcoin, deposit at least $600 worth of Bitcoin or $600 worth of Ethereum. Okay. So that's for this question. I'm going to open up the light and let me know any other questions that you have, guys. Let me know who is excited about this opportunity, because I'm telling you, I have not seen anything quite like this opportunity in the space, and I'm really not interested in other projects, to be honest, because you know this project, I love everything about it. So can I have several accounts under myself? Yes. The project, one of the key advantages, like I said before, is full anonymity. So they do not do KYC or collect personal information like emails and phone numbers. So you can create an account and open up another account under yourself. I actually have 5 accounts of my own, And the advantage of having multiple accounts is that you're increasing your profits, but if you do it strategically, you first build up your first account so you have at least 16 direct referrals, you open up your entire network, and then you can start building up your second account. It will be more beneficial. You can also open up several accounts under yourself, and you can start generating more monthly for this, more profits for this if you do it this way than opening just one account. So a little tip and advice for you: absolutely, you can have several accounts, and you can focus on building the first one, and then focus on building the second one, and then focus on building the third one, etc. It really depends on your ability, your marketing ability. The referral code you can see all on cloudtokensystem.com. Okay, Ricky? It's all there shown. Very hard to miss. Any other questions? Let me know. I'll do the Q&A another couple minutes. As long as we have questions. And in any case, we do have a Telegram group. So make sure under resources, you can actually go to Telegram, and you can join our Cloud Tokens Champion team, and you can ask questions there. You can be part of our discussion. Also on Facebook group, we do have a Facebook group as well. Okay, I'm very excited, guys. Think about how your life can change if you really take action in the next month or two. It's easy to get those type of opportunities pass you by, but this one, guys, is really a big winner. Makes a lot of money for a lot of people. It's growing very fast, and it's very transparent. You can see a lot, and you can actually see a lot of video interviews and with the lead tech developer, with the owners. You can see that this project has a lot of meat. It has a lot of backbone, a lot of technology, and their CTO is very smart guy and very technology driven. They have the technology, and they are doing the right partnerships, and growing this company very well, managing the company very well. Is there a marketing system under Bitcoin's Walls Cloud that we can use? Yes, it is right now, the way that it is, but I'm focusing on building up, developing, improving the cloudtokensystem.com, so you can actually use the Cloud Token System for your promotion, have the same website, and have funnels and other marketing materials, email autoresponders, everything like that. I'm actively working on this right now to make the system better for you to benefit. Okay, so you can have the same website with no need. You don't need to have any hosting, to buy any hosting, to buy any domain, to buy any website builders, to pay for coders, to all of that other costs. You can actually bypass, and you can have the system for $0. You can have it for free, and you can start using it today. Okay, so I really want to help as many people as possible, and I believe by doing so and allowing the system to be free, I will benefit a lot of people in this way. All right, so that's for the system. All right, cool. So really, it's really simple to start. Go to cloudtokensystem.com and get started. Very simple to do. Ricky, I'll answer your question in private or the email. Awesome. We have Martina. Martina, congratulations. Everybody here, congratulations for making a decision to be part of the project. You can download the app for free right now. You can check the technology, check the website, okay? And if it resonates with you, everything I said, about the company, about the project. Really take it seriously, guys, because your future can absolutely be beautiful, and much more income, much more wealth can come your way if you decide to partner up with this project, to share the message, to become a leader, to really recommend the project to others. Of course, first do your own due diligence, study it, experiment, so you feel comfortable about the project, and then you can start recommending it to your friends, to your family, to your network, to the people you know, people who follow you, your different lists, and all kinds of marketing strategies that we are also teaching. So really, it is all up to you to make the best of the opportunity that is in front of you. And I tell you, there is no other project out there in the crypto space that is paying as much as this project is, that is doing it in a legitimate way. Yes, you can find a lot of shady project scams out there. They promise you the world, but I will hard press you to find a project that will show you real proof of what they're doing. Yes, they can say, oh, we are trading, oh, we are doing this and that, but honestly, you will not find them opening up their accounts and showing you live trading going on. It's all blah, blah, blah. It's all words, okay? This is the only project that I see that actually does what it says it does, actually have the proof to back it up, all of their claims. So with that being said, guys, please make sure to, if you have any questions, you can message me, you can find me, you can, email me, and whoever referred you to this webinar, seek their assistance. We have a Telegram group, a Facebook group. You're not alone. Let's make it happen, my friends, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Thank you again for coming to this webinar. Appreciate your precious time. I think it was well worth it that you are here. You're really blessed. We're still in the beginning phases of the project. I believe it still have a lot more room to grow. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your time, and welcome to our cloud.